Hello everyone and welcome to Hasian Education World channel. We have seen in the previous videos how to open files, read in them and write into them in Python. In today's tutorial, we're going to see how to rename files and how to delete them. Let's start with the renaming files. We're gonna use the rename method belonging to the OS module. Let's have a look to its syntax. So this method has two arguments. src is the source of the file to be renamed, and the dst is the destination with the new file name. So let's see some examples. So we have one parent directory, and inside there are two subdirectories, directory A and directory B. And inside inside the directory A we have file A, and we want to rename this file. And in directory B we have another file, file B. We want to rename the file A in the directory A and give it a new name, new file A. So let's go to directory B. Here we are in the parent directory. I click on the parent directory. We have inside two directories, directory A and directory B. I click on the directory A and we have our file A. It has something inside. This is the file to be renamed. Okay. And we will rename this file, which is located in directory A. So we will create our code here. Let's call the file rename and remove .py. Okay, we will edit our code. So to use the rename method, since it is belonging to the OS module, the module used to interact with the operating system, we need to import OS first. Then we will be able to use the rename method. Okay, let's type in the first argument, which should be the source. Here you see the help of the Python editor, src and dst. So for src, we will just type the file name, file A, capital A, .txt. And in the destination, we will type in the new file name. So it will be new file a.txt. We close the parentheses and we execute our code, and we will see what will be the result. So let's save it and run it. Okay, scroll down this window and you see the file name is changed to new file a.txt. Let's go to directory B. Inside there is another file. This is directory B. Inside there is another file, file B, and we want to rename it also. So it's empty, but it doesn't matter. So we want to just to rename the file, not to open it or to edit it. So if I change the directory and execute a new Python shell inside B directory, the file name will change and the result will be quite similar to the previous example with file A. But what if I try renaming file B without changing directory and staying in the current directory A? So here my Python shell was executed in directory A. I have executed it from this directory A. So what will happen if I will not change the directory and I will stay in this directory A and try to rename file B, which is located in a different directory B. So let's make the code. Let's type in the code and run it and see the result. So we can type it directly here from the shell. I think no need to import OS again, it's already imported. So we will start directly renaming our file. So first, what will happen if we type in the name of the file directly without the path? This is the source and the destination. I want to give it a new file name. It will be new file b.txt. Okay. We have an error, file not found error, and this is because we are running the code from directory B and file B is not found. So we need to type in the path of file B. So let's type again our rename method file b dot sorry, we need to put the path, the full path of our file. So we can copy it directly from here. We can copy this path and paste it here in the shell. C parent directory B, and inside we have the file which we want to rename. It's .txt, of course, and we add another backslash because this single backslash inside the string may lead to some errors because it's a special character. And we add the destination. Destination is just the file, the new file name. We will call it new file b.txt. Okay, so what we have done now is we have typed in the path of the file b to be renamed, and we want to rename it and give it a new file B name. But keep in mind that we are working in the directory B, directory A. Sorry, we are in directory A. So let's run the code, and you see here new file B is just appeared here in the directory A. But what if we go to directory B? It's empty. So in this case, the file B was renamed to the new file B, and at the same time it was moved from directory B to directory A. Okay. There's some limitation to this method. If you want to use it to move files, there will be some limitations, okay, because this method is implemented or designed for renaming files, not mainly to move files. So in this case, we are able to move the file, but if if we try, for example, to move the same file to a different disk or different partition, it will not be possible using the rename method. So this is a limitation if you want to use the rename method to move your files in your machines. And if you want to move your files, there is another more suitable method belonging to a different module called shuttle, SHUTIL, which we will see in the future videos in more details, since today's tutorial is about renaming and not moving files. Okay, we can also change the directory name using the OS rename method. And for example, we will change the name of directory B and give it a different name, directory C, for example. So to do this, I will show you another example, another method. Sorry, we will change the directory and we go to the parent directory. This is another method belonging to the OS module, chdir, to change the directory, and we type in inside our argument, which will be the directory to which we want to go, and in this case it will be, okay, we'll just paste it from here, C parent directory. We just want to go to the parent directory, and that's it. We close the parentheses. Okay, we can check the current directory. There's another command. It's os.get cwd. Okay, we are in the parent directory. Now we will use the rename method to rename directory B. So os rename directory B, and the new name directory C, for example. And you see the name of the directory is changed, and now it is C. Now we are going to see the other method, which is the remove method. To delete files, we use remove method. So the syntax is simple. It's also an OS module method. Remove, and it has one argument. For example, here we want to, if you want to remove let's remove the new file A. Okay, .txt. Okay, we have one error. Let's see what's the error here. Okay, sorry, this is in French. Here, the specified file is not found. Why? New file A .txt. New file A.txt. Okay, because we have changed the directory. Now the shell is executed from the parent directory, so we need to change the directory again. So os chdir, and we go to our directory A, and I'll just copy it from here. sorry, it's directory A. Let's double here. Let's close the parentheses. Okay, we have changed the current directory. Now we will repeat our remove method for the new file A. Okay, don't see here the command. Okay, I need to just to see the execution together with our current directory files. So os remove new file a.txt, and you see it is removed here. Can remove also file B. Oh, sorry, you cannot. I need to copy paste again. File B, and you see file B is removed. But what if we want to remove a directory? We cannot remove a directory using the os remove. If you want to remove directories, there's also another module belonging to another method belonging to the os module, which is rm dir. We are going to see this methods also in the future videos when we will see how to handle directories using Python. So that's the end of this video. I hope that you've enjoyed it. If it's the case, please like the video and subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon to receive notifications about the new videos in Hazian Education World channel. Thanks for watching and see you in the next videos.